Question number 4. How much will it cost? How will I get my money back? What return might I make? There is no exact estimation for the costs. About 6 years ago, I estimated $10 million for this project. Most of it was because of huge magnets to generate intense magnetic fields and create some impacts on the space-time. Now my desired equipments are special lasers to cause vacuum squeezing effects. Therefore, we would need vacuum pump and other needed devices to do the experiments. Further costs for buying or hiring a place and associated building must be taken into account as well. This will not be my first project, and one of the reasons that I don't have hurry for that is my doubt on the involved costs. I cannot give a specific number, but starting from $5 million can be close to reality. Most important of all, I plan to make a successful hybrid car, and its income can be appropriated to wormhole costs. On the other hand, I don't have a detailed plan for now to get back the people's money. Trivially, the facilities can be sold to give back the money of participants in case of failure. I need to review other non-small projects at Kickstarter to present a similar mechanism of rewards for the interested people. However, my big suggestion to the public is paying low amounts, less than $40, but inviting more number of people to make a non-risk movement. Definitely, the pioneers of this movement, namely the people who would help to realize this project, would receive deserved returns. I don't have a clear picture about this, and I welcome to any related suggestion. For instance, considering discounts for traveling to remote locations could be the first step. Question number 5. Even if he was successful, surely some government would just grab it one day. If such kind of possibilities would be taken too strongly, they would paralyze us. We cannot just wait to see what will governments do by people's money. The best way to avoid of grabbing it by some government or governments is converting it into an international cooperation like CERN that is in charge of the Large Hadron Collider, a peaceful and beneficial activity for all. Question number 6. Where does he plan to build it? Iran sounds dangerous to me. I guess it is fair to build it in a place by the decision of the citizens of a country who would give most contributions. For numerous reasons, Iran is the last place that I'd like to perform this project. Personally, I prefer an English-speaking country, an island or village enough away from populated areas. We shall invite some experts from the related local government, national government, United Nations organization, NATO and mass media to supervise on this project in order to make the world assured on the safety concerns. Question number 7. Why doesn't the Iranian government finance it? This sort of thing is too much for an unpredictable government in a third world country such as Iran. Try this scenario in a third world country. Go to a governmental or military entity and say, I have a revolutionary plan. According to my experience, there are job holders and trends in such entities with deep old roots who work on regular technology and conventional affairs such as missiles, tanks, planes, and so on. They are quite dependent on the governmental budget, and convincing them to appropriate a considerable budget would disturb their previously agreed programs. Maybe they would prefer somebody in the private sector who would meet the initial challenges. Then they are able to possess the results. Also, they think any major progress should be started from the West. Then they simply import the final products. Legally or illegally, directly or indirectly. I think this is their mentality. Iran is not land of plenty. Resources are limited and there is a terrible contest over them inside the regime and also society. And regarding our past culture, I understand the present conservatism against my project. Even NASA did cut the related budget for similar activities, which were just in the theoretical phase. However, I don't know about the confidential affairs that might be still alive.